G'day guys. Matt back for another movie review. And this time I've got myself a special guest.
Hey guys.
Declan is his name. So today we're going to be reviewing Magic Mike,
Number one, the original.
OG one. It's got Channing Tatum in it.
Yep.
Some other guys as well.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yep.
It's got even The Undertaker, which
Yep.
it's always great seeing him get out there into them high-profile films.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got different famous cast members spread out throughout the whole movie, so it's really really interesting watch seeing them all kind of really form into the characters in the movie. Yeah.
Just watching them bounce off each other. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So basically it starts off with some guy, Adam. He's just a lost individual. He's just very innocent at the start.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and then towards he gets a job with Mike Island Roots, and then basically they end up becoming strippers.
Yeah.
Long story short, Mike is already one. His name, and then they basically just do that for a little bit.
Yeah. There's a lot of shows.
Yeah, there is a lot of shows.
Kind of just jump straight into that, which is
pretty good.
It's good. It's great.
They're really good at what they do.
Yeah,
and they're real passionate about it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The choreograph, the way that all the dances and stuff are choreographed, that remind me exactly of real gay strip clubs. Like it's almost identical.
Yeah. Like Pulled Dwarf on Friday.
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, even Thursday night.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah, uni student nights.
Yeah.
So yeah. What else happens?
Look, the movie ends up going down a path of drug use.
Yeah, if you've got kids, you might want to put them to bed before.
Yeah, absolutely. Or at least you could watch maybe the first hour or so, because that's more of just the stripping side of things, which is more educational, a lot of dancing and stuff, which kids would like. So that's good. But yeah, it ends up getting pretty dark, the story actually. Adam, the one who was also innocent, just seems to fall in the trap of drugs and.
Oh, Adam's got a sister as well, who is at the start is against male strippers.
Well,
he thinks it's a bad idea.
I think it's more just the ignorance of the lifestyle.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean, like because they're all really honest people. The strippers, they are they're down to earth. They just don't really care what other people think about them. So I think Adam's sister really envies that in a way.
Yeah. But
she doesn't want to, reveal that to Magic Mike and her brother Adam. She kind of tries to be that stronger figure in the film, which is really good. It's always good to see that.
Yeah, she's very selfless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like that. She puts others before herself, which is just really selfless. And I definitely admire her.
Yeah.
For that.
That's one of the silver linings of the film, though, isn't it? You just learn so many different good values from all the characters in it.
Exactly right. I feel as though, in a way, everyone in their life at some stage has someone like Adam's sister who stands there and tries to stop you from becoming a stripper.
Yeah. And, it can be hard to, accept that help sometimes,
It can, because you see Adam, he just goes completely against it.
Well, for the first point in Adam's life, he had no money. He didn't have the confidence to pick up girls or anything like that. Really good, handsome bloke, kind-hearted, but Channing really gives him that energy to be able to do that.
Yeah,
so exactly, and I think it's just quite overwhelming for him at the start, So
And then what happens? This is where Adam really goes off the tracks. He gets in a punch on at some poor girl's birthday party and loses a heap of pingers.
Yeah, over 100.
Over 100 from that fat Mexican guy.
Yeah, Antonio.
Yeah, Antonio. So then Antonio goes to Magic Mike's house and punches him up. No, him and two other blokes.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, Jorge and Enrique. And Antonio.
Yeah.
Go to Jeff's house.
Enrico.
Yeah. Yeah, Rico comes. I think Tito was there as well.
Yeah, he was.
And they trash his house looking for Adam, but Adam wasn't there. So then now Mike's mad at Adam as well.
He is, but Mike he's one of them people that can look past situations that are going down. So he does the mature thing and actually pays back Adam's debt to this dealer.
He did, didn't he?
So that's kind of that just goes straight out to a stand-up person Mike is, because him and Adam weren't even talking at the time.
So. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people, like Adam's sister, they just don't, just because he happens to do what he does, he's still just a really genuine,
that's right,
honest guy.
Yeah, he is.
He is just really honest.
Which, in like the show business industry, it can be hard to be that, to hold your genuinity. You know what I mean? Like, but Mike does it really well.
Mike does
it just goes. You gotta go back to your roots.
Stay true to yourself.
That's right.
And that really shows up in the finale.
It does. It really ties together.
When they're stripping at some club in where they live. And they're doing it, and Matthew McConaughey, who he's just so good in this movie. He's really good. I could swear that he is. Are they gay?
Nah.
That's the Undertaker wouldn't have taken the role if. The Undertaker's good in this.
Yeah,
the Undertaker's really good as well. He doesn't say many words or really do very much, but just his
aura.
He's imposing.
When he's up on stage,
yeah,
just incredible.
It's good. He's such a performer.
Yeah,
he's such a good performer.
He's a really good dancer.
He's just talented. That's the thing. It shows a whole nother side.
Yeah.
So getting back to what happened at the end, they're about to do it, and Matthew McConaughey comes on stage. He goes, "Yo, Mikey, man."
This part nearly made me cry.
And then you just pan over and you see Adam he's devastated. He goes, "Oh no, what's happened?" And it turns out Mike said he was going to make a wee, and he just left. And it doesn't look like he's coming back. But then this is what shows Mike is twice the man that Adam was, because Adam thought he was upset, and then Matthew McConaughey comes up to him and says, "Adam, you're the main man now." And Adam smiles and says, "I'm ready for this. No, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life."
And then I think In the Air Tonight, but Phil Collins comes on.
In the Air Tonight comes on. It turns out that the whole time, Bill Collins was actually their manager, I think.
Yeah.
So Bill Collins wrote the script for this movie.
Yeah.
Right. It was. So that just shows it's really good, really well written.
Oh, it's dated.
Really
well you can tell.
Vintage.
You can tell there's a lot to the story, like a lot of history and stuff. And, it wasn't just one of them things where they just, got everyone in and made the movie. It was people's livelihood.
It's quite political in a way. It really it touched slightly on the Joe Biden, Donald Trump aspect of things.
It does.
It does. It doesn't say it out loud. But if you actually watch it, like if you scratch beneath the surface, you might have to watch it 3 or 4 times in one night to actually see it. But it's definitely there, and that's the thing.
And once you see it, it's
yeah. And then this is spoiler alert. Actually, turned out Mike had quit, and he goes to Adam's sister, and he says, "I quit," and then she basically says, "All right, let's go out and get something to eat."
That's it, yeah.
And then Mike's like, "Oh yeah," and she recommends this breakfast place, and he goes, "All right, let's get breakfast." She says, "Doesn't open till 6 a.m. That's 7 hours away. What can we do in the meantime?" And Shannon's like, "Isn't it? Yeah, that's basically it." And then the sequences go. So, Deca, what would you rate the movie out of 10? We're up to ratings now. We've just gone through the plot. We're up to ratings now. Just a quick summary of what you thought about it, a little review, and then a rating, please.
Well, look, I think if your children are, at a mature enough age, I think it's great for kids. Although it touches into drug use and stuff like that. It really goes to show the darker side of it. So I think it'll give kids the impression to not do drugs, especially when they see Mike, because Mike always steers clear. He's just a dancer. You know? So I reckon it's a good kids film, good family film. I think it's I'd give it I'm pretty harsh on my ratings. I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10.
What quite a half point, you reckon?
I wanted it to go longer than that.
Yeah.
I wanted somebody to go longer than that. I just couldn't keep my eyes off the freaking thing. But great movie. The actors really dig deep. Phil Collins has obviously put a lot of time and energy into the script and developing the characters. So yeah, I can't wait for number 2. I cannot bloody wait. So
yeah, that's pretty well summed it up. I only think I would have given it about a 9.25, 9 1/4. Because as Becky said, it wasn't long enough. It just wasn't long enough. Plus, there were way too many girls in it. Way too many girls in the movie. Like, who the fuck cares about them? It's chuck for the fellas.
Yeah, if we're really going to
nitpick. That's the thing. The Undertaker didn't have enough lines. Undertaker didn't have enough lines. The only thing I can think of was when Phil Collins started writing the script, the Undertaker probably hadn't been born yet. So they couldn't have. They didn't. If they would have known the Undertaker was going to play it, then he would have made the Undertaker probably the 3rd lead. They would have made probably they would have made it called it
Magic.
No. Terrific Taker. I reckon they would have called it.
Yeah.
Terrific Taker. So that's probably one thing that I didn't like. Plus it's supposed to be a family film. There was a little bit too much about the drugs and stuff like that. Yeah. So for that reason, I'll give it 9 1/4 out of 10. That's it for today's review, guys. I hope you all liked it. Nice to have you on the show, bro.
Thanks for having me, Matt. Thanks for having me. Cheers, guys.
We'll put a link to the movie in the comments below and let us know what movie we should review next.
Awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Bye.